So welcome back. So this is an update video. It has to pertain to the Revelation 12 sign, first seal, and the second seal. So if you haven't seen those videos, you can go under my playlists and look up Heavenly Signs. You can watch those videos there. So I want to take you into Stellarium. I'm going to gather some information, and while I'm gathering it, you might put the pieces together, and that would be great. I don't know how I missed it the first time through. It's just a timing thing, and God's in control of timing. So maybe someone out there has to see this or wants to see this. I don't know, but we're gonna do this, and so let's do it. So we're back here in the Revelation 12 sign. For those of you who haven't seen the Revelation 12 sign, I suggest you go back to my Revelation 12 sign video. It's called an in-depth study, or it's in my playlist under Heavenly Signs. You can find it there as well. So we're going to follow the moon. It's kind of been the theme of the last two seals, 5 and 6, but we're going to follow the moon from Revelation 12 sign. I'm just going to count how many moons it takes to get to the rider on a horse. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 moons, and we're in the rider on a horse. Okay, so then we know from there it's 30 moons after that, but I do want to count them. We'll just so we're going to stay in the rider on a horse, so center that, and we'll quickly go through and count 30 moons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Back that a bit. So this is the first seal, and 30 moons after it. So now I want to, so we'll write that down, 30 moons and 4 days to get to the rider on a horse. So we're going to go and count the moons again, and until we get to the second seal. So we'll do that. So that's 1 moon, 2 moons, and 3 moons. So 3 moons, and okay, it's outside of the rider on a horse. So that's 1, 2, and 3 brings us to the date of the second seal. So 3 moons and 3 days. All right, so let's go back and we'll talk about this. So we gathered the information we needed, and it's 30 moons and 4 days to get to the first seal. 3 moons, 3 days to get to the second seal. And we got to them following Jupiter, Jesus, the man-child. And just for clarification on as to why, because Jupiter looks and represents Jesus from Isaiah 53, verse 5, where it says, "But he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed." So, so the picture, it matches that. The stripes from the whip, the beating he took, the wounds from the spear when he was nailed to the cross. And that's the reason why we followed Jupiter, because come follow me. It was like that kind of a moment. And so followed Jupiter all the way to the first seal. And then that was 30 moons. 3 moons later, the second seal. So I see this now. Jesus Christ's ministry began after he was born. 30 years, he began his ministry. 3 years after that, he was crucified. And we see this parallel here with the moons. 30 moons, the seals begin. And 3 moons later, 3 years later, Christ is crucified. And when I made the second seal video, I remember mentioning that I felt led to say that I felt like it was war in heaven and war on the saints. And it just kind of makes sense now seeing this, because they locked the lockdowns. That was the second seal, worldwide lockdowns, worldwide event. And when things started opening up, the churches were the last entities to become open again. And that felt like it was war on the saints. And seeing this here, Mars coming in and conjuncting for the second seal, Mars being the enemy, takes about 666 days to go around the elliptical. It's red, representing the dragon that wants to pursue the man-child. So all these things, when I see that now, it meshes up, it matches. And I just wanted to share it because this is what came to me today. And yeah, so there it is, the update on there. It just feels like it's another layer, more confirmation, and it is pretty amazing. So something to ponder. So I want to thank you for popping by. I love you. God bless you all. And until the next video.